Do good by yourself. Live. Think big. Don't be frail. Don't be weak. Be strong. Be strong. Begazelle. Sustain yourself. Just don't give up. Don't give up. It's not gonna be beautiful. All those things, Zens and just do those things. Wake up every day. Go to shit again. Sleep. Wake up. The universe will provide.
Look, I've been saying I'ma get that. The nigga trying to get out the hood, I remain that. When runners started walking, I followed the straight path. The streets talking, they see King Sam like he's on some map. Now back at home, they're wondering why I'm still stuck in the trap. When it was pain always pouring, man, I had to adapt. And when the strain started paying off, I had to relapse. That's why I stare out at the clock, just waiting on for my lap. Look, and we came from the streets off the maps. Reminded me about when I had police on my back. I know some niggas hated me through all the moves you never had, but it was more the moves I had that got me settled with rap. So I'm humbling as ever. Nowadays, whatever. I play my foes, play my hoes, and my woes of vendettas. I'm steady trying to slow it down, I run hoes without jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We back once again. It's the WorldWideWebb podcast. It's Wandile Webb. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure for me to actually, make this happen. It's such a special moment for me because this is season 2 of the WorldWideWebb podcast. And we back once again. We coming live from Secnds Studios. Shout out Secnds Studios for putting this together. I'm with a very special guest today. I'm with the one and only. Bro, I think I should just call you my little bro. I'm with my little bro, ladies and gentlemen.
Little bro.
What's going on?
Easy.
You nice?
I'm happy
It's
to
about
be
that
here.
time.
I'm happy to be here.
It's about that time.
I'm happy to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 60 Seconds, Suave Garcia, the one and only spitter, coming from the 014. We're bringing some heat. And you know what I want to do with this interview, dog, actually? I don't want to talk about, the whole life story thing, where you from. I mean, I know all of that, chat, I know all of that. So what I want to get into is more about the music, I want to get into the artistry. I want to get into the journey of how it all happened. And, while we're here, we have the opportunity to also speak about Ikhefu, which is coming very soon. Ikhefu EP by 60 Seconds, ladies and gentlemen, that's coming very soon. So yeah, bro, just let me know how you're feeling. First, before we go far, bro, you can take a drink if you want, bro. Relax.
Easy.
You can take a drink if you want. Calm down. Se relax.
I see it.
Yeah, Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm awesome, baby.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Give me a hand, dog. Give me a hand, bro.
My
so
kid.
good to be here,
Oh,
dog.
shit, we should have done a handshake.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, this journey is beautiful.
Yeah, man.
This journey is beautiful, and where we at right now,
Yeah.
The whole collective, I feel like how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
feel-
can't put into words, actually.
I feel, I would look for many words. But
Yeah.
it has been how it is.
Mm-hmm.
It has been very difficult, and it's ecstatic. I
Mm-hmm.
swear.
It's such a good moment,
It's-
bro.
It's a good moment.
You know what I wanted to do with this episode as well, because there's so many artists that I want to, interview. There's so many people that I want to interview because the podcast we created, remember in season 1, we're interviewing people about their stories. You came through, helped out with a couple of episodes there, with the Rusty tour that we did. So you helped out, you were in the background doing the sound, you were helping out with the cam.
I met yo.
You were you
I
were
mean,
doing
guys.
everything. You were rolling the doobies. You were just playing every part that you had
People I
to.
met.
And it was 11 episodes that we shot. And for me, it was such a great time for you to be there. to actually start the whole podcast thing with me. You know what I mean? And actually with what you were telling me.
I think it's beautiful what you're doing, actually, big bro. The platform that you're creating for, like,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like for people like us,
Yeah.
you know, where we come from,
Yeah.
you know, I talk about a lot of people who talk about a lot of things. And I feel like that whole podcast shit is the one.
It's the one.
It's the one.
And what were you thinking in that time? Where did you see this go? Like, where do you think we would take this?
I feel like talking about what you're trying to do, where you've been, and it's a discussion that we had. You know, it's important that, you know, sometimes as an artist, you get a chance to talk and explain.
Yeah.
And talk about things.
Yeah.
You know, we talk to entertain for a living. So eventually talking does really matter.
Yeah.
And out of context, context.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful to delve on the whole, you know, piece of everything. Like, what's in your mind?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know. So for creatives, I feel like for people who don't catch things, at least at the end of the day, tell them.
Yeah.
So that they see, oh,
yeah.
Oh,
I feel like this is also practice, though.
Yeah.
For you, for me, like you gonna do a whole lot of interviews.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop. Practice is important. And practice is part of our daily living.
Yeah.
But bro, fuck, like, yo, the way, like, when they said Rome doesn't get built in a day.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't mean only the times we were at the dome. It took a lot of courage for those guys or those women outside of the dome to come back and have that heart to go back there again.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People give us a lot of shit about everything.
Yeah.
Everything, fam. So, the whole concept of Rome wasn't built on a day. It doesn't just mean the workers.
Yeah.
The women at home were giving those guys, or the other way around. Maybe if it was your partner, it was a, you know, female. You as the guy, you'd be probably doing something else. And it would be good for them to, you know, have that experience, to be given courage to go back and do that same shit the next day. And art is an everyday practice thing. It's like math. It's fucking
real.
math. You live it. My manager always tells me that
Yeah.
it only works that way, man.
And how's that been for you? Like, have you been living this shit? You think you're living this shit? You think you're about to live this shit, or you haven't done shit?
You need to. That's a good question. Look, it's all about finding your niche, finding your break. Ikhefu, dog. This is why it's so important to talk about Ikhefu. Finding your break within the midst of all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Everything that was happening and every situation that you was in.
Yeah.
You need to find a way. The only time you get the eagle's eye view is if you give yourself a fucking break.
Yeah.
That's the only time, fam. Like, I swear, give yourself a fucking break.
Okay, let's take it back a bit, dog. Like, before we get into it, careful. Let's take it back a bit. You mentioned your manager. Shout out Aviwe. He's also part of putting this together. He's out here in the studio with us. He's also part of putting everything that has to do with 60 together. He's been managing him for the longest time. He took him in 2020. Tell me when this nigga took you in 2020 and y'all shot that first video, which people can actually find on YouTube, 60 seconds deeper than rap. I think we're gonna throw all your old shit in the
deeper than rap.
in the descriptions. So tell me about from the point that a viewer took you in and he said, what was the approach? What did he say to you? What were you thinking? Artistically, where were you at that time?
Artistically, I was on my prime.
Oh, yeah?
I was on my prime. I'd spent like a year with guys I really love and I really
Guys like
admire.
who?
Yo, Bishop Mkulu, yo,
Mention them,
Stago,
mention
dog.
them, mention them. Shout out Stago, mention them.
Yo,
This is the
Stago.
podcast of mentions, bro.
Yeah, Stago.
Mention the niggas, bro. Mention.
Shout out to Stago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, Elo came through, you know, and like these were guys that used to dance.
Yeah.
Magnetic Field, Rustenburg,
Yeah.
you know, and, you know.
Shout out Rustenburg. Shout out
Om
014.
for. Om for.
On for the
Fuck
time.
Om for.
Oh, and for the whole
Like
time.
Om for, yo. So yeah, what happened was, you know, this homie I have called Sia.
Sia.
Yeah, Sia.
Pussy, yo.
Sia, I'm fair to Sia, Sigama Razor. Sia, I met him in Joburg, in Bram. You know, yeah, my niggas had a tattoo parlor, which was like, also had a piercing booth
Yeah.
kind of going on.
Was it chaotic?
No,
Not them.
No. Yeah, but shout out to Chaotic.
Yeah, shout out chaotic.
I
Yeah, don't
heard-
let me
hey, Chaotic.
stop your story. Keep going.
So yeah, what happened? What happened was we used to go to Joburg a lot and like Bram, cause like Bishop had this manager where and niggas had like a parlor going on. Everybody wanted to be like a tattoo artist, and it was dope. It was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas were piercing and shit. I got like gam piercing.
That's why you look like that.
Yeah, I got like gam piercings like a lot of places also.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it was during a time where we used to like visit Joburg a lot.
Okay.
And yeah, I met Sia there. Turns out he's from Rustenburg. And it was beautiful, dog. Like Sia hooked me up. He was like, yo, dog, so I see you chilling by Elo. I feel like we should start everything on like a professional basis. You know, we should register our company instead of...
When was this? 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just before COVID.
Yeah.
And yeah, we did. I was like, oh yeah? He's like, no, dog, I also have a crib. I live in Caroline Park.
Shout out Caroline Park.
I was like, oh yeah, all right, cool. I go visit him and he's like, dog, you should stay, cause like I see, dog, every time I'm there, dog, you know, I'm overwhelmed by what we should do.
Yeah.
I've been recording for days, dog. Those niggas, like, they were recording every day.
Yeah.
You know? But like sometimes, you know, there's people who have like more technical strategies to apply to what we're doing.
Okay.
You know? Sometimes it's about the people who know what we gotta do and how it happens. So yeah, I'm there, I'm chilling by Sia, and yeah. Sia, for him to approach me like that, it's because we were recording every day.
Yeah.
We were doing a lot of shit. You know, music is here. And we gotta do something to sell this music.
Yeah.
We gotta find ways to give this music to the people.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we need to create funds for that. You know, we're paying rent. We have to eat, you know, and there's the whole business aspect that can give you cash. And right in the midst of all of that, so I record like everything that's coming to my mind. And funny enough, a viewer had hit me up. He's like, dog, you should fucking, you know, these like, give me something.
Yeah. Don't forget to speak in the mic, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Speaking to the mic.
Sorry. I should do something. He wants to do something. I'm like, what's on your mind? He's like, I don't know, just send me some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was there recording also every day. But I see, yo, I'm fine, besbuya, dog. I record, send a message, and message, like, I hadn't been there a week. Yeah. It's like, send me something, dog. I want to see something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him something, like, it was the 44 bars.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 44 bars.
Yeah.
Oh, my nigga goes crazy. He's like, you know what, dog, we're shooting this tomorrow.
What?
Yeah. and my nigga takes me to Pretoria. He comes to
Wait,
dog.
so you in Rustenburg?
I hadn't met this nigga. Yeah, I'm in Rustenburg. He's in PTA. I hadn't met this nigga in like 5 years. He's trying to hook me up with some shit. I met him in Jersey again before then. You know, they were doing some shit and Zagwe was involved and he wanted me to come and experience.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because somehow they were in that mix. And, I hadn't seen him. It had been like 4 years, dog. Or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, even then, before that, it had been like 10 years, dog. So this guy, every time he pitches through when I'm just having a musical journey, and he hit me up at that time, fine, but he's bumping my shit, we holla family shit, but he's never that interested about me in music like this. Hits me up that day, we shoot, I'm like, what? He's like, let's go to Pretoria. I'm like, oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
He's like, you know what, dog? I just feel like we should do this right now. There's something in my energy that says you should come to Pretoria right now. I'm like,
wait a minute, but y'all shot Deeper Than Rap in Rustenburg.
He comes through.
wait.
He pulls through. He's like, we're gonna shoot this tomorrow. I'm like, how? He's like, I'm gonna pull through. I see my nigga tomorrow. He's like, yo, send me a location. I'm like, this nigga. Oh, all right, cool. Xhosa now missing.
He's yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
no guva. So Kunje, how do I see a church?
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga, he's fucking
He's
here.
here, bro.
I mean, Kadli intro, there's churches everywhere. I'm seeing a church next to a school, Zinove. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga is here. You know, Mason comes through, we go shoot Deeper Than Rap. He comes through with like gang equipment. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like lighting, you know what I mean? We shoot. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in a set right now.
My nigga.
Like, this is the first time.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, the Deeper and Rap was like written like 2 years before we shot it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That was the last session I had, Frenzy Dreams.
Shout out Frenzy. Hey, that's something
out
we need to
Frenzy.
touch on, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, keep going. Like, and then I want to know where y'all shot the video.
So I was like, yeah, my shirt is with the Gorillas back in the hood. It's like, let's go to that hood, grab your shit. I don't know. I don't know what you should carry, dog. Let's just go. We should do this right now. How many tracks you got? Or what other shit you got? I'm like, I got 4 other freestyles. Like, we're gonna shoot that shit. Let's go.
And y'all did shoot that shit.
Yeah, and then later on, like, because of our history, I feel like Unchita, like, he fucking loves me because he's fam.
Yeah.
Not just me. He loves art. He's addicted to art. He's like a fiend for fucking art.
Yes, sir.
And he believes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the difference between guys who actually believe that, art holistically, dog, can make a difference. So, he made me believe in things that I didn't believe in at first. And then, it's crazy because, like, I found my feet after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was deadbeat. No job, no nothing, dog. I'm done with school. Yeah, I went through all that. I'm struggling through tertiary. And, sometimes some people make you realize that the more you is what is you.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because you see us, dog, or maybe creatives.
Yeah.
Or not just creatives, beings.
Yeah.
There's just some time or some things that will, how do I put this?
They were meant for you? Or they were meant to happen for you?
I don't know if it's meant. Like, sometimes we do have our purpose.
Yeah.
And someone just realizes that you have a purpose. We don't know our purpose. Sometimes I think I'm doing my purpose now. And I'm just doing something that leads to my purpose. So, you never know until you, like, go through it and see it through an eagle's eye view. How? By talking about it.
Yeah.
And then that's when you realize. So, yeah, after that, like, my life has just fell into peace. Yeah. I started finding ways to make money for this music and on my own. And because my nigga believed that, you know, music will provide, art will provide. That's why you're here. If you feel like you're artistic, for other people to see or receive something, you know, that's why at every single gathering, there's just that one person who stands up and talks to the other people.
Yeah.
You know, just like you, dog. What you're doing is a platform for people,
real.
Not just artistically, but some people just need other people to believe in them. Yeah. And then from there, dog, we've just been on a
and what do you think
wild
has
scale. Musically, dog, I've met a band, dog, like that I've never thought that I'd meet in my whole entire life because of this whole journey that we once just thought about.
And what do you think has like changed from, I feel like 60 2019 and 60 right now? Like what has that you know, meeting the homie done for your artistry?
Yo, I feel like, you know, I've worked with Cyper Beats.
Shout out Cyper Beats one time.
Cyper told me, dog, you just gotta be in a room of people who are better than you. And then you'll see what you don't have that other people have.
Yeah.
Exposure, dog.
Yeah.
And exposure is hard work. Exposure is consistency.
Yeah.
You work hard enough at something, and then your little world will grow. Just that little world, dog. Even if you're touching one life at a time, it will grow. So I feel like artistically, not wait. You're saying you're done with the artistry?
Yeah, not, like for your sound per se. Like how? Because I know that you were a completely different artist before he even met you.
No. Listen, I've never been a completely different artist.
Okay, elaborate. Let me give you a chance to
just sounds. Wait.
No, but you have, bro. You have. Like, trust me, you have. You've been a complete. Like when I hear you right now.
No, dog.
I'm like, it's someone else.
I watched this reel.
Yeah.
And that Kanye West is sitting. You know, he's like, yo. It's Travis Scott and Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
He like that nigga, like, you know, Kanye. Kid Cudi. Yeah. I believe in originals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kid Cudi, Travis Scott is a mixture of me, Cudi, and Rocky. I just stick to the originals. You know what I mean? I tell that nigga he a copy of me. He a copy. Like, he copy me sometimes, you know. That's my shit. You know what I mean? So, shit, dog, yo, artistically, dog, you know, and you never know who you are until you know, you go through that process I went through, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being in a room of people who are better than me made me, you know, come out of my copy cloud. Because I was
what is that? Copy cloud?
Yeah, cloud. Yeah, cloud.
What is
not cloud? But it could be cloud, but it's cloud.
So what do you mean
just caught
copy
up
cloud?
in that.
Oh, you're saying that you broke away from trying to be I get you.
I just broke out of that lane of trying to be a Travis Scott in the sense that Kanye was talking about.
Yeah.
And there was a time, there was another reel which I heard Rocky also say, yeah, like, that nigga sound like me. Like that nigga trying to...
With your man.
with Travis. Yeah, Travis. Like this bean says, dog, like, wait, can I fix this? I like it, like, spit it with the shine. You know, like, my king, my manager always tells me that there's just something about eyes. You know, I wish these shades come off so you can see my eyes. Like,
take them off, dog.
They can't come off. They're actually embedded into my...
Nah, fuck
skin.
That.
No.
Take them off and look into the camera.
If I could, I would. You know, it's a type of situation. So, like, I do believe in in that thing whereby it's not a version of me that was happening or anything of that sort. I just learned more stuff, and I feel like I'm now realizing that the avenue that I'm on is really sticking in to me. But the me that I didn't know that I could be comfortable with my tongue so much. I'm a Xhosa.
Yeah.
Xhosa, dog, fuck. Like,
So
yo.
you were rapping in
So yeah, like
English before?
It's fair to like, fair to like, it's all that is right now, and there's many aspects to that. But like, yo, Joe, like, I feel like it's a better longer story told
Oh yeah?
if you represent where you're coming from and who you are, and if we are kulula uveze indone ngaphakathi, and look for what that is that you can tell for your people, because we've never been an island. People think that phrase only refers to people abaphilayo. They say one man can't be an island. An island doesn't mean that tree you can see. An island doesn't mean, not being an island doesn't mean you are friends with like that tree you can see. Aviwe, me. Sometimes there's alliances. How you are really not your own person. Even like I used to do like life science and like physics. Turns out there's like mitochondrial DNA. It actually doesn't cut, unlike the DNA you get from certain you and you.
Yeah.
That DNA just goes with blood.
Shit.
It's mitochondrial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just travels through blood. And our mitochondrial DNA goes way back. Fucks with your mind, actually. Means like, it explains evolution. But like, you don't gotta think about it like that. But I believe I do represent everybody who's come before me.
Shit. Yeah.
Yabo koko, abo koko. Madala, makoko. Babangoku, cousins. I represent what they trying to say.
Yeah.
Or what we here to do. So I feel like artistically, dog, I've learned that being me is or trying to be more like me is to take in from the world,
Yeah,
and singesi and music and everything that we've been taught, and to try and create this beautiful flower, or this my own type of flower, and just make music with everything, but trying to focus on expressing more myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole journey has just brought me closer to home.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. I never thought about how music can flow like that. Yeah. I just want to be with my mom now. Just want to be with you.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to you guys. I don't even have friends like that much. Well, I have a lot of friends, but I prefer being surrounded by a family nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. And that's just what the music has done for me so far. But now it comes with the whole professionalism in it, because now I'm meeting all those people Sapa said I should meet. And
who are these people, bro?
Bruh, yo, dog, yo, bruh.
Name them.
Yo, bruh, yo.
I know you and Flash.
Nah, we hooked up, but it's still because of these people. You know what I mean? Oh shit, dog! I've met through this journey, Big Star, Questa, Magua, through the sugar season, Sweet Kid.
Shout out King Sweet Kid.
King Sweet Kid.
There's another topic.
King Sweet Kid. That's all I'm gonna say. That nigga knows everybody. That nigga loves everybody. Everybody loves
you
that
met
nigga.
Tubongo, see?
Yeah, like Kid X, bruh, like, but shout out to Seventh Wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, all these people are working together in some funny other way. Like, I understand it, dog. Like, it's dope. You know what I mean? Everybody's, Shakes always talks. The first time I met them, being Seventh Wave, it was Mr. Seventh Wave, Shakes, Benozolile, they were going to some performance. Touchline was there. Niggas are getting changed. I'm there quiet. I'm the nobody. Yo, bruh. Like, but now
Once again, the homie butchered you.
like I didn't understand what is going on. Mason, dog.
Yeah, and then what happened?
Mason, bruh. Mason used to just talk about these things. You know, in 6 months, we were there. He was like, I wish we could just meet Touchline. And then, before that year end, I met Touchline. I was like, and you said, Mfana, for you, you know, like, it's just divine intervention, putting things into the world, the universe, and it all boils down to your commitment, your passion. Because you know what they used to tell me at church, dog, you know, they used to say that work hard, the world will see your glory. You wake up one day and the person you need is going to call you.
Yeah.
It's step by step. I'm meeting a lot of hurdles more than a free run.
For real?
I swear. Because it's not easy to see everybody better than you.
What do you mean?
You walk into the room, number one, everybody has more money than you. Intimidation. I'm a person. I get intimidated. Everybody is more successful than you. Everybody has more money than you. I said it, but I'm not saying it just money. Ideas. Their ideas have more money than yours. Bruh. And I walked into a room like that because of a viewer. And, you know what's crazy? Is that, Cyper echoed it while I was in that room with everybody better than me. I was at Stray Cat Media, Cyper, yo, dog, Ndon dog, Pumulong, like, Tembisa. Guys, I'm going to say Tembisa by Tembisa.
Tembisa's a problem.
Tembisa's going to be our Compton one day. I swear it's not going to be New York. Tembisa. Like, you is a boy Tembisa. Everybody who I admire. I met Ginger. This nigga just comes through. I'm like, this is Ginger! This nigga, I'm not Cypress. So everybody's treating this normal. Mason is treating this normal. I'm like,
You're like, this is the nigga that...
I couldn't wait. As soon as I just got up. I was in. I'm like, Lamchitala, I understand.
You've been bumping this nigga since full clip.
Dog going fit. Like I was like, it's not happening. I couldn't stand even meeting shakes, dog. You know my little bro.
Yeah.
Massive. Yo, and
Shout out Massive one time.
We come from like four fucking boys. You know what I mean? Massive. It's just my lost. I love that little fucking thing. But he's massive. He's great.
Yeah.
And he wants he teaches me a lot about music because this nigga knows things that
all the shit that's going on right now. Who produced this?
Isn't that when we say isn't zangoku, dog? We don't mean in current affairs. We mean in knowing how to maneuver through these times.
Yeah.
Yeah, lantwana ya trader. Yonge's way is like yonge way. Zangoku, like the blind
puts you on.
Yeah, dog. I didn't understand FL or Cubase or all these other trendies until now when Mason was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna get you a studio and you gonna operate the studio. I'm gonna get you a mic. I'm fucking tired of going up and down looking for people who can give me what I want and what we want. All we want is just time in the studio.
Yeah.
Masebenze and record. He just goes, I thought it was a bluff. And gets a studio. I'm like, oh shit, there's a mic. There's everything, dog. Like, everything. Sound cards. There's, everything. Fuck, dog, if you want a laptop, here it is. Now I'm here, I'm watching FL, I'm watching. That's how I got to learn that shit. I'm learning it now because I got to record and practice on my own. You know what I mean? So that, you know, I be as good as those circles that have intimidated me. That notion alone tells you a lot about, you know, the type of people you need to proceed. Yeah.
And when we talk about like the previous music that you made, right?
Yeah.
Coming to where we are right now, which is the EP. I feel like you've got like even Mason, right? Like you guys have got like 5 different EPs ready to drop. Like there's so much music. Like
yeah,
I don't.
There's a lot of music.
There's so much.
Like
it frustrates me.
like it's been a long time. We've been recording, dog.
You guys have been making music for like 3 years,
We've
bro.
been recording. But you know, I am 60 Seconds, the dean of winter, the father of time. The father of
the god of riddles.
The god of riddles. Puns. Look,
hey man.
Why I even mention riddles, puns, and
yeah,
know, and gimmicks.
Yeah,
this world we live in, dog. It's a beautiful one.
Yeah,
like yeah, I feel like time, if you understand as Tata Wekasha, let me tell you, unalo. You have it. Do good by yourself. Live. Think big. Don't be frail. Don't be weak. Be strong. Be strong. Begazela. Sustain yourself. Just don't give up. Don't give up. It's not gonna be beautiful. All those things, Zens and just do those things. Wake up every day. Go to shit again. Sleep. Wake up. The universe will provide. You're gonna go through these things, and these things, even biblically, even like historically, if you can read our archives, people been going through shit for a very long time. Sustain yourself. Stay alive. Stay alive. And in time, you feel something, an epiphany. Yeah. Something's gonna come that explains all of this bullshit.
Premonition.
A premonition, gonna be like, shit. Something's just gonna flash by. It's gonna come. It's gonna come, and it's gonna explain why you've been going through all this shit. So, I just believe in time, guys. That's my name, revolves around time. My name is time. 60 seconds covers every minute and every hour. It's just an order. Even Jesus was revolving around this order. He was sleeping ngo 8 ebusuku naye. Avuke ngo 5 ilanga. The Mayans were there, dog. They were there, guys. So time, like, it doesn't matter what it is, you know. If you want to be an astronaut, you know, on Jacaranda the other time, Spanish and peace and yeah, dog. I listen to a whole lot of like radio because you know you can't put your own music because you won't hear what's being communicated. You can't, you know. So, but there's this music that's playing to keep you guys going. So there's a whole lot of Jacaranda, you know. And you know, Jacaranda, dog, like they talk, or you know, they talk, and you know, there was a time they hollered about some other 59-year-old who went into the Billboard's top 10, and he's just 59. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, gonna win a Grammy, but it was like top, and you know, they emphasized, you know. That it's never too late.
Just like all these recent Grammy winners.
Yeah, it's never
Everybody's
too
in their
late
40s,
to
dog.
to get your Billboard top 2 song. What Shandy's at 59. So I just thought that, you know, if you make your life based on your dream and just live it. I watched a comedy by who's this guy? Yo, bro, I can't believe I forgot this on air. But what he was talking about is his dream.
Yeah.
He's lived his dream. He's lived his dream, and it's either you are in someone else's dream or you're in your dream at all times. At all. In fact, I don't really remember because in Dingane, Dibugela, like I was just overhearing.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I remember being Lela, but at that time we were like, you know, already bonding about other things, but I was sober. Yeah, but what you were saying was like, oh shit, who's this guy? You know, and when Funyang that, but there was like the neighbor, like, I understand why, like, I didn't go and ask for that, like,
Yeah.
But yeah, he was talking about, you know, the day he met Lil Nas. He realized that he was in that motherfucker's dream. Like, Lil Nas, he was glistening and everything. Yeah, Lil Nas X. They met at a party, and, you know, Lil Nas X.
It's Dave Chappelle.
Like, over to your shit. Like, and the Kumbula, man. Like, I was trying to say Richard Pryor. I was like, no, it's not. But it was one of the OGs. Dave fucking Chappelle. Yeah, dog. You made this analogy about Lil Nas X. Yo, you know, being in a dream. You have to see it from Dave Chappelle's eyes. Because Uti, he once, where he was performing, I think it was supposed to be his last act or something.
Yeah.
Uti, as guys, I was here to say in Dwar. I was here. So, like, and I'm here again. And you guys don't understand what I'm feeling. I'm not going to make this some typical, you know, comedy, you know, ran out, you know, or show. I'm just going to tell you what I've went through to be here again now.
Yeah.
And it's about dreams, dog. You need to be in your dream.
Yeah.
Or you in my dream. What if you're in my dream? What if I once envisioned, you know, my brother giving me the first interview that I'll have, you know, on this type of stage.
Your dream.
My dream. What if you were like, I wanna one day I could be in your dream right now. like
Fucking with me.
Yeah, like, it fucked with me. I was like, this nigga is so slick, dog. Dave Chappelle, like, and people don't understand, like, you comment, but to put something out like that, and you're like, this nigga's making fun of it, like, out of this whole thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, it was beautiful for me to realize that I'm just gonna chase this dream, dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just chase this dream of just being able to make people feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
Number one. And to think about what they want for themselves, number two. Yeah. You gotta entertain to educate. Education. Like you said. Like this is education. Remind me, what studio are we in?
Secnds Studios.
Secnds Studios. Secnds Studios is for edutainment.
Yes, sir.
This is entertainment. But it also educates you about what people, you know, can give. Besides what, like, they banners, what represents them, they managers, you know, other people's ambitions or dreams. If you could talk to Justin Bieber now, you'd have a better understanding of Justin Bieber, rather in the baby, baby,
Yeah.
you know, behind the whole baby thing. Like, yeah,
So tell me, Fad, as we close it off, bruh, let's get to the real issue here. Ikhefu, what's your dream? As since you're talking about dreams, what's your dream for this? What are you trying to do with it? What's the rollout looking like?
yeah, yo,
What's going on?
Yo, Ikhefu it's a series.
Oh yeah.
It's a series. Ikhefu, it's a series that explains itself why it's a series, because you can't just always focus on catching that one break, that one chance. I'm dropping Ikhefu in series to show that this Ikhefu doesn't come as one opportunity.
Yeah.
It comes in many different angles. And if you don't catch the first one, you're gonna catch the second one. If you do even the second one, or if you miss it, you'll catch the third one, even the fourth one. Or for crying out loud, even the fifth one and the sixth one. As long as you wake up every day, you will have your Ikhefu. You will have your chance to redemption. You'll have your break. And it doesn't come once. And it's a story that I want to begin after the whole pilot series where we took off. You know, sometimes you do need to rest if you're going on a long journey around the world. They said it's 80 days. Jackie Chan, you lied. You lied. Jackie Chan.
Hey, but around the world in 80 days is a fire movie.
But he lied. It's the 80 days. Today, I can do it in a minute, in 60 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pop Smoke did it. Shout out to Pop Smoke, like, hey man, XXX. Yeah, man, I admire these boys, dog. Like, everybody who's, I admire AKA, I admire everybody, dog. I admire you. I admire Mason, you know, I admire Sense. I admire platforms to make us tell or give.
Yeah.
Let's tell and give for everybody who has to listen in future. People have to listen. People want to know. Right now, if a scroll came out of nowhere and they telling you it's from during like some Egyptian time where like King David, or wouldn't you want to know what was on that shit?
Yeah.
So now if my tape Ikhefu just disappeared and rises up, they'll be like, what were nigga? That's why I'm even trying to write my work nowadays. And you know, that's why I'm not just trying to have like digital copies. Like you should preserve. I have lyrics from like a long time ago, back when we was like at it.
Yeah.
You know, I've always preferred to write rather than to like type. Like fuck typing makes me lose my concentration. Yeah, so like, yeah, I feel like Ikhefu is just the beginning, and we all feel like it, because if you've been going through something, if you have an experience to tell, the only thing that the universe can help you with is to become a better person. So you utilize all those skills to telling this message better. If you have this fire burning, like ayikho indlela ntwana qabuka.
Yeah.
Qabuka. And funeka by the time qabuka uyazi ukuthi okay, the way I learned this way. You know, that's how I'm gonna play it. And you know, knowing before you do, this is the process that I'm with right now. Is I'm learning a lot of things. I think like after Ikhefu and the whole series, and after all of that, I think I might come with the best project for myself and for all the fans and all the people that I've touched. Fans and people you've touched is not the same thing. You can touch me today with some dope ass freestyle that you posted on the net, and I'm like, oh shit, this shit's dope. You touched me, but that nigga ain't your fan yet. So I it takes the type of mentality that I have to consider you also as a fan. If I just touch you, dog, it's fine for me. One day, dog, it will help you.
Yeah.
I don't need to be in your heart all the time. I just need you to listen to me when you need something. I want to be considered amongst those people who, you know, when people are going through some shit, they be like, let me cheer me off with Steve Jobs or, you know, let me cheer me off with like some movie, some, you know, Nasty C, or like I also want to be considered as people who, or whatever. If you're trying to read a book, like
A reference, basically.
I want to be some. I want to be a solution. Someday, I want to be referenced. I want people to think to my work when they're going through something, not just something that's just sticks there to people. I want people to go through a certain thing and then think of me. I want to be a reference. Yeah, I want to stay a hashtag. Yeah, I don't want to be those hashtags that only last like June 16, only works in June. like,
Yeah.
maybe if I go June 16 level, because it's every June if you think about it.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
No, I don't have to be those other deep ones that only like 1 millennium, whatnot, and 1 full moon. Or now, they've been hollering about how Mzansi's gonna make it because it's like a leap year, you know? Like, I don't want to be
Shit,
counted. Yeah, the leap year was supposed to, like, you know, give a lot of people hope because, you know, those type of hashtags, I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
I want to be hashtag sad.
Hashtag?
Sad.
Hashtag sad.
Yeah. If you sad, I want to be recommended even by like Spotify. Like when you're not feeling, when you want to feel motivated, the top 10, I'm there. When you're feeling sad, top 10, I'm there. when you're happy, top 10, I'm there. Top 50, dog, at least top 100, top okay. Like if you're going to like a really sad, you know, dog, playlists of the future, dog. Like you should go into playlisting after this, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, playlists of the future, dog. And they mean shit, dog, to upcoming artists. Which I also wish that, you know, with Ikhefu and the whole series and the whole journey that I be, I get that platform to, you know, expand my wings in being able to like reach people like that.
And on that note, your last words for the fans to reciprocate. How do you think they're gonna reciprocate this? And what are your last words before you drop this music? Because I know we're gonna drop some fire shit.
I feel like take what you can. Take what you can. There's everything for everybody. Take what you can, keep it in your heart. One day you'll need a few words to pat you on the back, tell you to keep going. And you know, art is beautiful. Just know that, respect that, love that. This is something for everybody. And as time goes by, I'll be, you know, expanding my radius.
Yeah.
You know, and elaborating how this is for everybody. I want everybody to enjoy what they can. Nithandele esiyenzayo by talking about other people except us, mostly telling people stories through our experiences, of course. So I just on that note, I'd also add that enjoy, because it's enjoyable.
Drop date. You and your manager, have you guys told us what's going on?
No, drop date.
But now with your socials, bro, you need to tell us what's going on. Me personally, I don't see you on socials. I need you back on Instagram.
Yeah,
I need
I'm
you
on a
back
redemption
TikTok.
phase.
I need
Everything's
you
gonna
back
be
everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I'll be like creepy, you know what I mean? And I wanna like emphasize the whole redemption thing. That's to emphasize Ikhefu, like it's a brand new slate, you know what I mean? But like on Facebook, it's still my name, some girl or Webb. On Insta, it's Suave Garcia.
Suave 60 seconds. I think.
Like Suave, what?
Suave, I think it's Suave _60 seconds. But hey, man, you need to
Like I'm
fix
saying,
that shit
like
up.
I'm on the redemption phase, and now the new materials. TikTok, yeah, man. Shit, I just opened a new TikTok. No, like ganun.
I think I saw it, bro. 60 seconds, some.
The check.
Now, but we'll put everything in the descriptions.
The check.
All the
Nah,
old links.
like I just also asked someone to do it for me, like in the check. But like I'm just trying to focus everything prior to the drop, in terms of fixing my handles. I just had a whole
the YouTube.
No, the YouTube also. I'm gonna drop everything right now on a new slate because I was going through like what do they call it?
Metamorphosis?
No. It's just like I can't call myself 60 seconds, like, you know, on context like I want to. So, you know, just being some like rights issues so that I have to fix. So that I just
Oh yeah, the whole name change thing.
Yeah, the name
taking
change.
away the O.
Yeah, like
So that when people search for you.
Yeah, like it's just been hard.
Because I also like when I try and find 60 seconds now.
Hard. It's been hard.
You find cartoons.
Like, I'm like, oh. So I had so we sat down and
that was
like,
a genius thing. You niggas.
Nah,
that was genius.
It's a collective thing, but like I'm saying, it's a process, and I think we finally come to something that we like.
Yeah,
but I just try to keep it as original as possible.
Bro, let's take it the old school way. You know how they always do on Abayo TV.
And then,
who would you like to shout out?
Yo, dog. Yeah.
You got a minute?
I got a minute.
Yeah.
God. My team, my family, my mom. My family's aside from my mom. It's parents. Parents aren't family. They're deeper than that. Fuck family. You know, my mom, you know, and I want to thank time. I want to thank everybody who's believed in art. This is not about me, guys. This is not about to be me. Thank you that's gonna watch this. Thank you who's gonna take that time to listen to some shit that 60 seconds was saying. You know what I mean? I want to thank people like Abosens, dog. These platforms, you, dog.
Sent. Yeah, SENT.
Oh, I thought you said Sense Studio.
Nah,
it's
sorry,
Sense what?
Sorry. Sent Studios. It's
SENT.
Sound
like Sense. Sent.
Yeah, Sent Studio. SENT.
Sent Studios. I-present lomchitelo neng. Get a Sent Studios. There's brand fit. Access send up of it. No, like thank people like that.
Yeah.
This is not about me. Art was never about me. I didn't create art. I'm a vessel in this whole thing, dog. I want to be a bigger vessel. I want to go from what they call this a recorder, you know what I mean, to a fucking like the whole like
yeah.
You know, guys, thank people like that. Thank people who believe in that. Thank people who believe in art holistically. I want to write.
Yeah.
I can write. I want to write. I want to tell. I want to show. I want to learn. I want to educate. I want to make a world a better place. At the end of the day, shout out to Bob Marley.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from him. It was 60 seconds. We out here at Secnds Studios. I got a couple of handles to mention. WorldWideWebb 11 on Instagram. I'm gonna throw all this shit in the descriptions. I need to mention 60's handles. Follow him on Facebook, Suave Garcia, TikTok. He's on Instagram. I want to mention this is Africa Network. He's managing the one and only 60 seconds. They got some dope shit coming from you, coming for you. The 1st of March, we're bringing something for you. Watch out for that. We're bringing visualizers. We're bringing so many things, you know, interviews, very dope interviews. And I think it also calls for part
I want to
two.
be back here again.
Part two.
Presente
knows.
No, we're gonna. I'm trying to explain the series. Yeah,
the whole series.
You know,
I want to mention Secnds Studios. They're on Instagram. I'm not sure if they're on Facebook. You guys on Facebook? They're on Instagram. Hit them up. That's how I found them. The studio's looking beautiful. Guys, creators, everybody. I don't want to say, bro. Everybody come through. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Are you subscribed to the channel?
Yes.
Shit. Are you subscribed to the channel?
Everybody
subscribe to the channel. It's the WorldWideWebb podcast. We out. Thank you.